Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Vim for Construction. So as we have started in Revit interview question and answer series, so today we'll be continuing and discussing the part 03. Before that, if you haven't watched the part 1 and 2, you can go and check out my playlist section, and also I have uploaded like each tool test or all the Revit concept in detail in this playlist, Revit tutorial for beginners. So you can go and check out if you want to learn in detail about each, like a Revit View Range, all types of floor plan, filters, view template, project browser, organization, parameters. So you can go and check out from here. So okay, coordinate system, Revit. So all those topics I have uploaded in very details. Let's start the today episode part 03 of Revit interview question and answer. So here is our first question. A visibility graphics override filter function in terms of representation of category of object. So this question is asking you, does visibility graphic will be overriding the filter functions? Okay, so whatever filter you have created and you have applied any color to any of the element category like wall, duct or pipes using the filter function, does visibility graphic will be overriding the filter functioning, or filter will be overriding the visibility graphic functioning? This we will be checking in the Revit itself. Let's say here we are having a model. Okay, so I am giving one sample with the help of new project file. Let's create a new project, then we'll be choosing the mechanical template. Okay, under this mechanical template we will be going to create one duct, and we will be checking which gonna override which another one. Okay, so let's say here in the system we'll be drawing a duct here. Okay, so we have created one duct. Let me change the discipline to coordination, and also I think view range is issue, so let me draw a duct at 5 feet. Okay, so you can see here we are having a duct. So right now the you can see the lines or the duct that are visible right now in the black color. So we are having total many things here in the Revit, with the help of which we can override the graphics, or we can change the color of the graphic of any element. So first one is, if you go in manage, there is an object style. Okay, with the help of this one you can change the color. So you'll be seeing each one. Let's say we are going to duct. I am changing the duct from black to red. Okay, so now we will be seeing the red color is updated here. And let me also draw one duct in the next plan. Let's say roof plan. Also we are creating one duct here. System, again one duct. Okay, so we have created duct in the roof plan also. So in two plan I have created duct. Okay, in both plan, whatever we have given the color in the object style, it is showing the both colors same in both plans. Understood? Now we will be going to visibility graphic with the help of VV command. Now we are changing here the duct graphic style again. So we'll be seeing duct option here. Now I am changing from red to, let's say we are changing to yellow. Okay, apply. Okay, apply. Okay, now you can see whatever color we have given in the object style, the visibility graphic has override that particular graphic style. So visit here, visibility graphic is overriding above the object style. It means visibility graphic is in the win portion. Okay, but if you see in the next plan, that is our roof plan, it is not updating in the roof plan. So visibility graphic is overriding the object style. Okay, but it will be only view specific. It will not update in each views. If you are having a multiple ground, first floor, second floor, it will not update the graphic style for the duct in each plan. It will only related to that particular specific view. Yes, okay, but it will override the object style. Okay, understood? Now after visibility graphic, if you are again creating a filter, let's say this duct we are having as a supplier. So let me create two different ducts here. So it will be supply, then this one will be, let me check it as a exhaust air, and then this one as a return air duct. So total three ducts are there: supply, exhaust, return. Now you want to change the color of, let's say you want to change the color of exhaust air. So you will be creating a filter. For now example, we will be creating a new filter, add it here. Let's say exhaust duct. You have to select the duct categories from here, ducts. Then you have to select the properties. So we are looking for the system type. Okay, equals, and here we have to select the exhaust air. Finish. Now filter is created, we have to add the filter here. So all those videos I have discussed in very detail in this playlist sections, you can go and check out. I cannot explain all those topic in detail here, otherwise the video will be very lengthy. So I am changing the color from here. Again I am overriding the color in the filter. We have overridden already in the object style, that why it is showing earlier as a red. Now after that we have updated in the visibility model categories also, then it is showing yellow. Now we are changing again in the filter. Let's say filter will be overriding the yellow here, so let's say we'll be selecting green here for the exhaust air. Apply, okay, finish, okay, okay. So now you can see the filter has overridden the visibility graphics style also. So in the final win is in the hand of filter option. Okay, so same, that's the question is asking here. And also the filter is also view specific things, it will not be applied to any other of the views. Let's say if this we are changing to exhaust air duct, it will change to green or not? No, it will not change, because the filter and the visibility graphics both are, means whatever graphic style you will change in the model categories and the filters, these are the view specific, this will only apply to that particular view. So let's go to the question again. Visibility graphics override filter function in terms of representation of category of object. So the answer will be false. But if the answer is reverse, like filters functions override the visibility graphics, then the answer is yes. Okay, so for this one now we are having false as an answer. Next, to fit all drawing object in the visible drawing area, you need to select. Okay, so whenever you are working in the Revit project, let me close this one. Okay, let's say we are working in our Revit project and here we are having a plan view. Okay, so if you want to fit the full building in your particular drawing space or view, let's say we are here right now, we have zoomed, but if you want to show the full building, okay, so in AutoCAD you are having an option zoom extend, but in Revit you are having an option that is zoom all to fit. Okay, so if you put in zoom all to fit, it will show you the full model element that you have created in that particular view. Okay, so here the answer will be zoom all to fit. Zoom in region, if you have created any window, it will zoom you directly to that particular region. Zoom out 2x, it will be zooming out. Okay, so those options are there, so with the help of that you can zoom in and out. So the answer is zoom out, zoom all to fit. Okay, to show all the drawing object. Next question we are having here, which action is not possible with sections line? Break the section line, split the section line. So both are same, break or split the section line. Remove the section line. Okay, so you can hide or ultimately you can remove like that. Okay, you can hide the section line, delete the section line and keep the related section view. So which is not possible? This question is asking not possible. So this fourth option is not possible. It means you cannot delete the section line and keep the related section view. So whenever you are working, let's say you are working here. Okay, this is our plan view, let me show you. Okay, so here you are creating a section for this wall. Okay, to show any detail or to show the elevation. So this is our section views. You can break and split. Yes, you are having option here, you can break and split, you can adjust it as per your requirement, and you can hide that section line also, but you cannot delete this section line, or we can say that you cannot delete this section, or you can keep the section view still with you in the model. Okay, this option is not possible, so answer is fourth one here. Next question, reference planes are displayed in the conceptual environment in the three-dimensional views. So we are having reference planes. With the help of that we can place any model, or we can create any model with the help of the reference plane. Okay, so in 3D views also you can see the reference plane. If you go to 3D view, so those reference planes in the three-dimensional views are called as a 3D reference plane. So this is the answer, 3D reference plane. And how you can see in the 3D view that what is the current reference plane apply to this particular view. So if you go to architectural tab, you will be finding here show option. Okay, you will be also finding the same option in the structure also, and in the structure and architecture both you can find. So let's say we will be clicking on the show, so it will show you a one work plane here, that is the 3D reference work plane for this 3D view. And again with the help of show and check, you can hide that particular 3D reference plane. Understood? So answer for this question is 3D reference plane. Now again, go back to, and also you can change the 3D reference plane for any particular view. Okay, you can pick a plane. You are having an option to set the work plane. You can pick a plane, and also you can set the work plane with the created levels. Whatever levels you are having in your model, you can set the work plane as per your requirement. Next question, from which option you can display disconnect marker for connectors that are not currently connected. So whenever you are working in the MEP modeling part, you are having a connectors. Okay, any equipment you are having a connectors. So if you want to see that where my model is not connected with the connectors, then you can use this option, show disconnects. Okay, so let's see how it will be working. Okay, so this is my model. Let me turn off all the rest of the links. So we will be having an water supply model here, and how you can see that where my pipes are not connected, where my system is entirely not connected. So for that one, you can go to analyze option here, and in the analyze you will be having an option to show disconnects. You can see check system. In the check system, you are having an option to show disconnect. Once you will be clicking here, you have to select the categories. Let's say we are having water supply model, so we will be selecting pipe. Click pipe. So you will be seeing at this location your model is not connected. Okay, so here our those gate walls are not connected with the pipes. Okay, and also you can see here location. So whatever disconnects are there, you can easily see hose pipes are not connected with the pipes itself here, because we have just aligned the pipes with the here we are having a coupling, so we have just aligned with the coupling for now. Okay, so the pipes here is still not connected with the hose pipe assembly properly. Okay, so it will show you all the disconnects part. Okay, and then you can connect as per your requirement. As you can see here, when I am moving this hose pipe here, my pipes are at the same location, they are not moving with each other. But if I pick this connector again, and with the help of tab, I will be selecting the connector of pipe itself, and then I am connecting accurately. So you will be seeing those connectors will not be there. Okay, let me connect it again. Oh, there is something error, let me check it. So because of such errors, sometimes people are not connecting the families with the pipes or the any fittings with that itself. So let me show you one delete here. So for a quick example, I have deleted those extra pipes that are creating error, and let's place this hose pipe connector to the pipe connector here again. Okay, so let me pick with the help of tab. With the help of tab, you can pick the pipes connector, and then you can place as per your requirement. So let's say here we are having something locations, disconnect this one. So you can see the pipe is connect the hose pipe. So once it is connected in the Revit environment, then those disconnects option that we are having earlier, those will be removed. Okay, understood? So you can see those disconnector will be available again if there is an any connection issue. So let's move back to the next question here. We are having next question, what type of line is visible only in the view it was drawn in? So basically those options are there. So polyline is not an option in Revit, and also there is no hidden line that you can create. Only we can create the detail line and the model line in the Revit. So basically with the help of detail line, you are creating the each polyline or whatever line or the arc line you want to create, you can create with the help of detail line command tool itself. So what type of line is visible only in the view it was drawn in? So detail line in Revit is the line that is only visible in the view in which you will be creating it. So let's take here one example. We are going to ground floor plan A. We are having two plan here right now, and I am creating one line here. So let me turn off each crop view. This building I am creating with the help of DL command, one line here, one line I have created here, let's say. Okay, and if I go to building B plan, same building I am having here, but this rectangle is not visible here, because this rectangle I have created with the help of detail line. Okay, so you can change the line style as per your requirements. So whatever line style you will choose, all it will not be gonna affecting the visibility of this particular detail line. Okay, it will be as per the views, so it will be only visible in the specific view, not in the all views. Okay, but model line. So next we are having, so the answer is detail line, but model line, it will be visible in all views. So if you create here with the help of model line, let's say we this time we are creating a circle with the help of model line, it will be visible in the building V floor plan also and building A floor plan also, and also in the 3D views also you can see those. Okay, you can see here in the 3D view also it is visible. So the answer for this question, what type of line is visible only in the view it was drawn in, so the answer is detail line. Okay, next question, let's move back to the next question. When creating a sleeve family, in order to create openings or holes, you must use, so when you want to create a sleeve from a family, let's say for the MEP systems in architecture wall, you want to put a hole or the opening, you need to create the sleeve family. So to create a sleeve family, you need to use the void tool command there. Okay, what to command you need to use, let's say this building we want to create a sleeve here. Okay, so to create a sleeve we need to create the family. So for that one, let's say we are going to file new family here. Then after we have to first select the template. So let's say I'm selecting the wall based template here. So let me found that particular template here. So we'll be looking for the wall based generic template. Okay, so here is our template. You can see metric generic model here, model wall based. So I am selecting this family template, then we can create the sleeve family here. So this is the top view of the wall. Okay, this is the placement side. So I need to go to the elevation views. Let me go to this placement side, that is our front view, and then here I am creating a sleeve family. So I need the opening in the wall, so I have to create the void opening. Okay, so for that one, what I have to use, I have to use the void form and the void extrusion. So I can create a circle here. Okay, as per your requirement you can create, and you can make it parametric also. This we have created. Now we have to load this into our project, load into project, and then we can see that whenever you are placing on a wall, let's say this wall you are placing, it will create an opening here. Understood? You can see opening is created. Okay, understood this one? So this is how you can create the opening as per your requirement. Okay, so right now opening is not fully we can say interfering with the wall, so we can edit the family again. Go to edit family. For that one, in the top view in the reference plane, you have to make sure that you have extended it up to the correct required length. Load into project again. Okay, then you can see it will be a full through wall opening. Okay, so you can see here. Understood? This is how you can create the wall opening as per your requirement in your Revit project. And also to cut the void, there are different methods to create the those sleeve families. So here I am showing you only a one simple simple method here. So make sure while you are loading the sleeve families, you have checked this option here, cut with voids when loaded. So this what will it will be doing when you have loaded this family into your project and you have placed this sleeve family on any wall. Now after placing, you have to use this cut tool feature here. So you will be clicking on the cut tool, you will be selecting the wall, then the family that you have created, then it will create a simple opening. Now you can see that the behind we are having a tank, we can easily see through this opening. Okay, so there are different method to create the sleeves also. This one is one of them. Okay, so as per our question here, what it is asking, when creating a sleeve family in order to create openings and all, so what we need to use, we need to use the void cut tool. Okay, void tool. So whenever we are creating a family, we have to use the void tool, not the extrude tool, or these tools are not there. So basically extrude, revolve, blend, these kinds of tools are available in the Revit family when you are working with the Revit family. If you go to Revit family, extrude, blend, revolve, sweep, swept, blend, so we are using void tool here. Understood? Let's go back to the next question. The graphic shape used to represent the end of a dimension such as an array or a slash, what should be, what we called it? So we called that one is as a tick mark. So whenever you are giving a dimension, okay, the graphic shape that used to represent the end of dimension is called as a tick mark. So let me show you in the model also again here. When we are working, let's say we are having a dimension here, so it is showing that from the this edge, exterior edge of this wall to this interior edge of this wall, it is showing the 10 feet 9 inch dimension. So you can see those tick marks. So these tick marks are showing the following length, okay, from where we are measuring, from where to where we are measuring. Also you can go in edit type. If you have selected the dimension, you can go in edit type properties. Here you will be seeing the tick mark. If you want to change the tick mark, you can change, let's say from filled arrow you need, so you can simply click on those, and now you can see filled arrow are there, okay. So you can change in the property itself. So the answer for this question is tick mark. Now next question, under which panel would you find the model text tool? So model text are visible in the 3D views also, so we can utilize them, okay. Whenever we are placing the text in the planes, like if you are want to place this like room, master, toilet, this text will not be visible in your 3D views, okay. This you cannot see in the 3D views, but model text you can see in the 3D views, and those model text you can give with the help of, if you go to architecture in the model, okay, under model you are having model text. So answer for this question is, under which panel you will be finding this model text tool? Under the model panel. So with the help of this one, let's say if you want to place the text in 3D view, that can be visible in the 3D view also, and also 2D view. So let's say we are placing here a garden, okay, then we have to select, and this you can see it is available in the 3D view. Understood? Next question we are having here, which is not used to create a custom title block. So title block, whenever you are creating a sheet, okay, let me go to the sheet again. So let me go to the sheet view, open sheet. So this is our title block. Understood? This is our title block. So for now, let me hide everything here, and so you'll be seeing only the title block, okay. Open sheet, let me go to the another sheet. You can see this is our title block. So to create a title block, this is our RFA family, okay. Title block is the Revit family. You can go and edit this family, okay. So to create a title block family, you need lines, you need text, and you needs the labels, okay. You need the images also. So if you go to the options, which is not used to create a custom title block, text are required, lines are required, labels are required. Family editor is not such an option that used to create the title block. Yes, title block is a family, okay, but family editor is not used to create a custom. These three things are used to create, okay, text, lines, and labels. Next question here, the following items do not transfer between project during the time of project standard transferring. So basically this the answer for this question is all of the above. All these, okay, following items you cannot transfer between two projects: section views types, elevation views types, and the visibility graphic settings, okay. So let's say if you are working in a project, this is our first project, okay. So here we are having two buildings, and we have created many new wall types, okay. We have created many new line types, okay. If you want to start now, if you want to start a new project, let's say if you want to start a new project with the new template, architectural template, and in that particular project you want to acquire the project standard from the first project, so you can do this with the help of, in the manage you will be finding an option, transfer project standard, okay. You have to select your first project, that is our first project, and you have to select which project standard now you want to transfer from this particular project, okay. So this kinds of list you will be seeing all those project standard you can transfer, but the options that are available here, these options you cannot transfer, okay. These options you cannot transfer. Also, if you go to the website of Autodesk, then you can see, so you can simply click here what elements can be transferred between project, and you can also read out this full uh, checklist that you cannot what you can transfer and what you cannot transfer, okay. So you can see, you can read those. Project standard include the followings: the family types, global parameter, line weight. You can specify those things and you can transfer. Understood? So let's go back to the next question. Let's go back to next question here. Yeah. Can we convert detail line into model line? So that we discussed just, okay, two questions before that. You can create a detail line here, that this rectangle we have created with the help of detail line, this circle we have created with the help of model line. So that's why model line that we have created is also visible in the 3D view, but detail lines only limited for the 2D specific view. Okay, whatever view you have created, it will be visible only in that particular specific view, and also it will be visible only in the 2D views, not in the 3D views. So let's say if you by mistakenly created detailed view, you want to convert it into the 3D model line, then you can convert. Okay, you can select all those lines. Okay, these lines you can select and you can convert. You are having one feature available here, convert line, so you can simply click on this and you can convert the lines to model line. So convert line, these lines are now converted into the model line. Now if we'll be going to 3D view, you can see this one is also available in the 3D view, understood, as a model line. So yes, the answer will be yes for this one also. So answer is true. So this is about the Revit interview question and answer part 3. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and if you have any doubt, you can mention in the comment section.